feel like we're like face to face with a Cylon.
Yeah.
You guys want to get started by introducing the band?
My name is Jaret Reddick, and we are people on vacation.
See, you're funny sometimes.
My name is Ryan.
I'm Jaret.
And we are people on vacation.
You guys have your intro video up on YouTube, which a lot of people on our side have seen. We want to know where the name came from.
The name actually, Eric and I were doing an acoustic. Eric from my other band, Bowling for Soup, and I were doing an acoustic tour in April last year in the UK, and we took a friend in common we have, Bob Schneider, over there to open up for us. And so we were talking about this little songwriting group he's got, where everybody, it's a bunch of songwriters, and you get a phrase or a word each week, and you have to write a song with that phrase or word in it. Right? This is long-winded.
Yeah.
And
So
anyway, so
yeah.
I'll put the speed on it. I'm actually, anytime I talk about Eric, I start talking like him, and he talks pretty slow.
You do this a lot when you talk to him.
Anyway, so for some reason the whole people on vacation thing came out in a conversation about that, and he was like, that would be a good phrase for our songwriting group, and I said that would be a good name for a band. So I texted Ryan right away and said we should call the band People on Vacation.
So we noticed that you guys are pretty active on Twitter, the People on Vacay account, and we were wondering what other pieces of technology you guys are using while you're on tour, or for promotion in general.
Well, our keyboard player didn't use any technology today because he dropped his phone in the toilet last night. But
he apparently made fun of people for years. How do you ever drop your phone in the toilet?
And last night he found out how. And he actually flushed it too, and had to stick his hand in his own pee-pee. I hope it was just pee, right? It was just pee. Yeah. Wait, if it would have been poop, what would you have done?
I totally would have reached my hand and grabbed it. Seriously, I had to no! I yelled audibly. I was like, ah!
Hey, you guys can be the first website ever to introduce the rest of our band to the world.
Let's do it.
That's true.
I didn't contact my stylist. That's
I'm Bo.
That's Bo.
I'm Linus.
And that's his new phone.
Yay!
I'm Todd.
We are the lucky ones. We are the lucky ones. We are the lucky ones. We are the lucky ones.
What other technology do we use other than toilet water?
Right.
See?
What?
That's funny.
It happens every once in a while. What was the question?
No, so
technology. I mean, iPhones. Everyone's on their phone constantly. We use. It's really just our phones.
Me and Linus were talking about
we don't have
that
anything
earlier.
crazy. The phones do so much. I mean, what else do you really need?
We have iPods, and today in our car, we use a what do you call it? GPS, which got us here. I understand you guys took the long way.
I used the GPS on my phone.
Yeah. And it didn't work.
That's a shame.
Yeah.
They drove back to Austin.
Something about Houston. Yeah.
Linus and I were having a conversation about everybody being on their phone earlier, and I was like, you can be having lunch with one person, but you're actually having a conversation with 20.
Yeah.
You know? I do have a podcast. You can look it up. I believe it's just under my name, Jaret Reddick, on iTunes. And
listen to podcast 12. It's probably the best one. I'm gonna say
It's a good one. It's a goodie.
best.
I know. I'm sure they're all good, right?
I think they're all great. I just listen to myself all the time. It's just me talking, really. And then sometimes I have guests. Ryan has been a guest, as has Linus.
Mm-hmm.
And
Episode 12.
I don't
guess
have
you're gonna
my
have to look
episode
that one With the tweeting and everything from the road, it's made you guys really accessible. Is that a good thing for you guys?
yeah, I think so. I mean, I think technology just in general has made musicians and artists of all sorts really accessible to. I mean, and politicians, I guess everybody is more accessible to people who want access, so to speak. But I was thinking that the other day. I was just like, it would have been so cool to be 11 years old and tweet Nikki Sixx and have him just be like, "Happy birthday!" Like, holy shit!
And then I said, "Who is Nikki Sixx?"
LOL.
It's a pop rock.
So whose idea was the video for Better Off Dead?
It was actually our manager's idea. We were we were getting together to record that day anyway, and he sent a guy, one of the guys that works in the office at our manager's. He was just like, "We're gonna send him up with a green screen, and we're just gonna do a video for Better Off Dead. So just film some stuff." So we did.
We did that video in Jaret's garage.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
While my 4-year-old threw rubber baseballs at us.
That's true.
Then their graphics guys or whatever just sort of went in and made all the stuff happen behind us and stuff. So it was really cool. It definitely, I didn't really expect that out of what we were doing that day.
I didn't either. We literally were recording, took a break from recording, went in the garage, played through the song a few times, and then went back and recorded some more. And then that was the end product.
We were, but we did start drinking during the filming, and for some reason, and I can't put a finger on this. Recording after the video shoot was way less productive.
If you've got an itch, you've gotta scratch that shit till it don't itch. Did you know that dead zombies still party even when they're broken hearted and homeless? Life is short. You gotta cut the cord.
Do you guys have any plans for South by?
We're gonna go play it, I think.
I'm just gonna drink a lot and name drop as much as I can. 'Cause that's what you do.
Yeah, that is what you do, and you walk around on your phone like this the entire time, and name drop at the same time.
Yeah, I went there with Katy Perry last year, and she did that too.
Jaret and Linus last year would apparently walk around and fake name drop, just really loud, and see who they could get to follow them.
We had the best game ever going, and we could actually we would be walking down the street and people would stop and start listening to us because it'd just be like, "Oh yeah, you know who's coming out to the show is old Jerome Bettis from
Octone Records.
Octone Records or whatever."
I can't believe he dropped the Cookie Monsters right before they got the.
and right when their song hit.
Yeah, then they signed the Three Tards, but they dropped them when they got the fourth number. We were going for hours, and they never know what they were.
So are we going to see a People on Vacay appearance there?
We're planning on it. We're hoping. I mean, we don't have anything confirmed yet, but I know.
We're just gonna strap on a couple of acoustic guitars.
Whoa! I didn't think you were going to say guitars.
Elephant in the room.
We're
Speaking of
Smile
elephants.
Smile is playing and Bowling for Soup are playing, so we might as well play People on Vacation shows.
I was gonna say we were gonna strap on a couple of acoustic guitars and walk up and down the street and just name drop.
Just busk. We'll just busk and name drop.
Yeah, busk and name drop. That's the name of the record.
Busk and name drop.
Yeah.